Hi, America. You can call me the Educator, because I'm going to educate everyone. You've heard it said, if you don't vote, you don't count. America, it's not who you vote for that matters, because no one is looking out for the constituents anyway. What matters is making sure you stand up and speak out about the bills that are being passed. As I read in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, July 7th, 2012, drug test awaits U.S. courts ruling for welfare recipients in Florida. And our very own Governor Nathan Deal is awaiting this ruling before implementation here in Georgia. But hold on, this was Senate Bill 292 that died in May 2012, and now it has been passed. Senator Vincent Ford, Democrat Atlanta, and the other senators that are opposed to this has vowed to take legal action against its enforcements. This should never have taken place. The public should have been made aware before it was snuck in. And America, that's exactly what it was, snuck in. Governor Deal has previously signed the bill overhauling the criminal justice system, implementing a drug court where his son, Superior Court Judge Jason Deal, will preside over. Once again, making the family rich off the unfortunate. While the drug testing for welfare recipients is not to be used in a criminal way, but if you lose your benefits, you will have to go to work. And if you go through drug court, you will have to go to work, where the fields and orchards are awaiting you because there are no more migrant workers. America, don't get me wrong, I'm all for working, but this was just too underhanded. I hold in my hand a police report stating strong odors of narcotics are being smelled in my apartment, and I don't smoke anything. Along with this is a request to meet with Governor Nathan Deal about this. That was refused. And several other letters. One to President Obama's Comment Division, another to Commissioner Sutton's office, CEO Burl Ellis, to HUD, Community Affairs Planning and Development, and Karen Works, along with the police chief, and I spoke to the apartment complex manager and the narcotics divisions. All cries for help have been ignored. Knowing 80% of the people receiving welfare benefits are located in low-income apartments like Kensington Station. Now, if the cries for help have fallen on deaf ears already, who will have helped the families needing assistance to feed their children put at risk from someone else's drug habit? Atlanta Mayor Kasim Reed, Atlanta City Councilwoman Ann Joy Shepard, and other Atlanta officials want to move forward with Atlanta's proposed smoking ban that would prohibit anyone from burning or carrying cigarettes, cigars, or pipe tobacco in the following areas: parks, athletic fields, acquainted areas, golf courses, tennis courses, hiking and walking trails, playgrounds, off-leash areas, specter, and concession areas. What's going on? Governor Deal and drug test and welfare recipients, a drug court in Atlanta banning smoking in the wide open parkland, forcing all smoking of all kinds inside where secondhand smoke is a real problem. A person shut up in an apartment. America, I've always liked to be a part of the solution and not the problem. I say, leave these people alone. Federal grants are given to all sorts of programs, and no one is responsible for them meeting the guidelines. HUD gives billions of dollars to apartment complexes and programs like Community Affairs Planning and Development, who governs Caring Works, Inc., a drug-free program, yet allows them to place people next to crack cocaine smokers in rat-infested apartments and refuse to do anything about it. Let's start with these. Keep a few people to issue the monies to the people, allowing them to be responsible for themselves. Not to apartment complexes, Community Affairs Planning and Development, nor Caring Works Inc. The health department educating people about smoking, mostly secondhand smoke. Stop with the millions spent on this. No one is addressing a real problem, which is a person shut up in an apartment inhaling someone else's smoke. That's a real problem. Each department has at least 6 heads, and no one is doing anything. The buildings, the lights, water, cutting these will save the government billions alone. Men, women, young men, young women, get involved. These bills are the quiet racism. And if you don't stand up and speak out, the dream that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had will die.